Grace, naririnig mo ka? Grace, 1, 2, 3. Grace. Grace, 1, 2, 3. Naririnig mo ako? Hi to my fan. Hi. Hi.
will send it to you, Era. So I will let you know as soon as we onboard the another client. And what else? I was also talking with another, but um, that's not sure yet. But it's gonna be all like all everything is gonna be design. So I will take care of that. Okay. Where Raven went, I don't see her. Okay, so give me a second. After that, Jose, I'm gonna wait till Raven logs in again to talk about time management because this is really important. Um, Strategy and project management. Okay, so with this, I wanted to say about how everything is developing on Trello right now. Okay, so we are working on Trello. Trello the past weeks wasn't working entirely 100%. We missed some little details. It's not our fault, but we do have to check that on time that this isn't happening. Okay, so when we receive something, in our space. Everyone has a space assigned. So when we receive something, you have to check like that you have everything you need to perform your work. Okay. So you have to go check, for example, content creation needs to check that you have all material, like you have your briefs, you have your footage, your pictures and everything. As soon as it moves to Era, I have to like when it moves to me, I have to check that I have my cover, I have my audio, and I have my visuals. Okay. As soon as I move it with Era, Era will have to check that everything still's there and that I didn't forget or something went missing, like the captions, hashtags, covers. Again, check, double check that everything is in there as soon as it touches your area. Okay, that's what I mean with project management. We have to check and we have to be responsible of our own tasks. Okay, if you need a cover, for example, Era that you take care of scheduling, if you need a cover, please tag either Rolling or Raven. Okay, so you have to check, for example, right now that you told me, like, we don't have any cover for the Tusoka project. Okay, so as soon as you notice that, remind Raven, like, Raven, this is a reminder that we need a cover or we don't have a cover. Can you please provide it? And tag me as a copy, like not directly to me because I could do it, but that's something that Raven has to like. It is on her tasks. Okay, so and I will just say, Raven, please take care of the cover. So we are jumping one step. Strategy, about strategy. That's more related to you, Era. When you're moving or scheduling all the material, we already know which one will work better than others. So try to mix a little bit. Sometimes Tomiko wants to touch some subject and that probably we know already that it's not going to work as well as we wish. Okay, so in between those, you will have to send out something that really, really works. What works on Tomiko's account is usually money. Okay, something related to money, something related to how I spend, something related to black travel, luxury travel, or something like that. So we have to be when we know that we have something that probably will not work that well, or it is the first time that we are trying it, you have to put it in between of two things that we know that will work well. Okay, so we have something that works very well, then something that we are gonna try for the first time. For example, the carousels with videos that didn't did like we expected. So in between those, you have to put something like that. And then next to, like right next to that, if it didn't work, something that we know that works well. Okay, to do that, you will need like a bank of information. That's where I am going. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen here. If we follow this, like I know there's some days that something will happen, or I don't know, we will have a step back, or we are not gonna have feedback on time. Okay, but we will try our best to follow this. As I mentioned, like I think I talked to you separately, first to onboard Rowling, and then on a private meeting that I have with Raven. Uh, we are now three of us, like we are four here, and we have different responsibilities, and these are different stages of the same work. Okay, if one of you fails, the other is gonna be stumbling. Okay, and you don't have something to work with. Maybe we are gonna get late or anything. So the first thing is me. Okay, me sending to you all the briefs on time so you can start working on time like we meant to. Okay, sometimes I don't get the material from the clients, and sometimes I don't get proper information on time. Okay, I always try to contact them, everyone, on Tuesdays, so I can have the brief for Thursday. But sometimes I don't get it till the very same week. But I do absolutely my best so you can have them since every Thursday. So we will start here on Monday. Okay, a day like today, it is gonna be like our more heavy day. Okay, we're gonna start reviewing the first batch of content creation. um, Era is gonna end up with scheduling, growth, like the weekend reports and everything else has to be ready on Monday. Is when we will have more work done. Okay, first on the first batch of content creation and the first on the reports on the past week's performance. Okay, Tuesday again content creation. If Era decided that she would prefer or strategically talking, she will have to be the reports from the past week on Tuesday. That's okay with me, but it has to be on the first 2 days. So we have fresh statistics. We know what's going on. We know what worked, what didn't. So we can have that feedback for the rest of the week and the next. Okay. Then Wednesday, again, content creation day. I will review and approve the third batch of reels. I will pick up all that we have and send it out. Tomiko, I only have her attention, like full attention on Wednesdays, meaning that all her content must be ready by Wednesday. Nadine, I have her attention only on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Okay, so meaning her content needs to be ready those dates. With Heather, if she's on holidays, probably we are not gonna hear from her back. Okay, so for that, I will say Wednesday because it's gonna be the last day. But it is better that we are sending something like we have certain type of cadence of sending material to approve from Monday to Wednesday, always. Okay. Going back to Thursday, it is content planning day. I will try to send you all the briefs to you so you can start reviewing. As I said before, like it's sitting on your space. Please review that you have footage. Please review that you have brief. If you have any questions, even if you're still managing feedback from past weeks, if you have any questions, please send it over on Thursday, so I can, if I don't know the answer, so I can send the questions to the client, and we are not waiting till the day that you have to submit it. We continue with Friday. As I mentioned to you before, Era is going to take care of scheduling all the material you are creating. If she does not have the material ready by Friday, we are going to be late for sure for next week, because we are working 1 week ahead. Okay, even if this happens, she can't choose and she can perform her work on time. She can do well. She can choose what works better, what's work bad. Like, she can play with what we have. So we need all approved material latest by Friday. Okay, that is really, 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 really important. And then on Saturday, what we have is just a little bit of community management. Era don't spend that long. Like, that is obviously up to you, but I'm just expecting for you to pop in, for example, 15 minutes and then pop out. I don't need you to be there like for hours. It's just like an appearance, so the algorithm knows that you are active and you're there, and that's it. Okay, I don't expect to spend your whole Saturday working. And okay, that's it. Anyone has comments or any questions about the working, like, or suggestions or how to make this more smooth for work?
Hi, Jenny. I just need to tell something. So, about my working time. So, I divided my 300 minutes. So that's 5 hours to 7 days. Since I can't follow or engage more than 50 person per day. So I need to divide my time 7 days at least. So that's 42 minutes every day. So I can follow 50 persons every day.
Okay, so what I'm meaning here is, I don't want you, for example, to, like, especially you, that you can manage your time as you wish. I don't mean for you to break your scheduled cadence. You are already managing your time well. What I'm meaning here is, I'm trying to send like a message to the ones that are before you, so you can have something to work on. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Era is gonna have, like, as last day, you must receive all feedback, like all material ready for you, so you can play along. Okay, so that's what I'm meaning. If you decide to schedule everything on Tuesday, that's gonna be fine for me, as long as we have something to post each day that it's appropriate, and as long as you are being mindful or of scheduling when is the time, when is the best time. With Heather, it's gonna be the same. For example, we post something past week that only did 400 views and like 20 likes. It was something that went terribly wrong. So by then, like, if you already have in your big it was Planoly, right? Like, if you already have everything uploaded in there, and you know that something works really well, like one topic works really well, then after that really bad result, put something that it will work well. Okay, so we don't have like 2 in a row that are performing poor. Okay, like, the goal is that nothing performs bad, but when this happens, we have to counterattack the algorithm, okay, with something that we know that is going to work really, really well. The same thing with Tomiko. Okay, if you already upload all the material, okay, that it's uploaded, then you just have to drag another one, like to do kind of changes. Like you have, what I need for you is that you have the power to react as soon as you can. Okay, so that you check, you are on there all the time. You know what works, what doesn't. You are on there every day. If you know that something is not working properly, okay, then the next, okay, you can move around. I don't know if I explain myself.
But yes, sometimes, as you said, the content that works well on Unica's account is about money, but sometimes it doesn't, um, it's not just about the money content, but, audios really, um, will contribute on the performance of the reels. Um, this is my suggestion sa, sorry. I think we should use trending audios. Make sure that the Raven's audio that she would use is trending on Tumico's account because as um I've noticed last time when we used two consecutive content that's not trending, I put that on my IGTV reaction. So I know
Yeah.
that there's I think that's Wednesday content or Monday content that doesn't give perform as we expected because as I checked that audios are not trending. But when we post the other content, I forgot what content is that. That the audio is trending, it performs really well. I think that gained 4,000 views and plays.
Okay,
So
so
if ever Raven will do content creation, I suggest she should send the audios on my end, and then I can check it if it's trending or not.
okay, so once what I can see, what I can think of right here, for example, once that I review, or do you mean before she creates the out, like before she created? Because look, the thing with Tomiko is that she does not want more white music, okay? So she wants like black tunes. That's the thing. Then she started it. This is something that it is good for you to see then. She started a list on Instagram. You can see it, okay? You can take a look on the list because she added me, okay? So you on the savings, you can see it on her account. Then you can check if this is a trend or not. Better, I will create, it is all here, okay? I will create another card that I will rename trending audios. So you both can go there and modify the list. Okay, so the trending audios will be in here in the songs that Tomiko likes, okay? And you will add like a check if you want. You will add a check when it is a trend audio. So Raven can go there, pick it up, and create the material. Okay, because Tomiko already saved us the task of looking for audios. It is all here right now. Then you will check them out on Tomiko's account. If it is trend with the little arrow, then you will add a check, like just copy and paste an emoji. Okay, so Raven can go there and pick it up. Once that is used, then you will crush it. And that's it. That's the only thing that I can think of.
Okay. Sorry. I need to post to make us content.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so I will do that here. Jenny create a new card. Okay, checklist. era. Okay, so this we already talking strategy. Okay, I need Raven. I don't know what she wants. Maybe she's having problem with her internet. Okay, let's talk about summer holidays. If someone of you is gonna take holidays this summer, please add it in here. Okay, please add it in here. Yeah, add it in here, your list, move it around so I can know, you can move it like this, okay? Move it around so we know like the cadence or whatever. Remember that none of you, like none of the work is gonna pass to any of your colleagues, okay? So if you will be on holidays, you are gonna still have paid holidays, but you will need to have your work ready prior you leave. Okay, in your case, Era, I will have to take care of posting Tomiko, but or maybe Roelin can take care of posting Tomiko. We will see. But in terms of scheduling, for example, to Soka, header, and everything that will have to be done before. And also Tomiko, you have to make everything like the schedule ready so I can just go ahead and post. Okay. So what else we have here? New client, I already talked to you about it. I need to talk with Raven, but I don't know where she went. Details and mindfulness. That's what I was gonna talk to you about. We are on a stage of the business that we need to keep improving. Okay, we can't get stuck in the process. We have to improve what we have. We need, like, I need for you that took really good care on details. Meaning content creation, mostly content creation. The letters are too big, the letters are too tall, the letters are too low, or like something like that. It has to be on the eye, attractive. Okay, you can check some other feeds that you like. Also on the profile client, we already have some feeds that, for example, Era takes as an inspiration on how the feed should look. Okay, you go to those feeds and check how the reels look like, how the aesthetics looks, like how the reels are constructed, all of that. Like check, inspire, and try to pay little attention to that, like to the little details. Also, when you are doing the captions, for example, check those out. Okay, when you, instead of just selecting, copy and pasting, read it, check that everything sounds like, even like everything looks correctly, check spacings, check points, check that you don't have the little quotes symbol when it's not meant to have a quote symbol, and all those details we need to be more mindful to check before posting. Okay, we need to have more attention to details. Like that's imperative, because I received some comments like, can we edit this part because it says this and it has to say that. For example, if the copy doesn't have any sense, you can tell me. Okay, this is maybe, for example, once I had to go there and change a copy because that wasn't the copy for the project, and the reel already had, I don't know, 2 hours of being posted. So I went there, change the copy and everything. And that was, for example, my distraction. But if I don't have, like, I trust you guys that you're gonna be my eyes too on the field, okay? That you will check that out and that you will let me know if something is wrong, if something doesn't have any sense, or I don't know. You are my eyes on the field, okay? In different fields, okay? In content creation, scheduling, out there, whatever. Like, you are my eyes on that. So check, please stop 2 minutes. It's not gonna take you more than, okay, I already finished my project. I will watch it all over again. But I know that when we are like creatives and doing stuff, for example, the reels, and we already have all the material in here, maybe we miss the details. We are in a rush to create or whatever. We want that finished like right now. So I'm just gonna ask for you, okay, wait 10 minutes, go to, I don't know, for water, distract yourself a little bit, wake up off your desk. That's the only thing that I need. And then go back, sit, watch your work, and check the details. Okay, check what is missing, what could be better, something. Okay, I'm not asking you for you to take 3 hours to create something, but double check what you are sending me. That will reduce a lot the amount of feedback. And again, the amount of time that you spend on each of one of them. Also with the captions and everything, that will save us a lot of time, ongoing, checking, changing, that is time too. So better if we are focused on what we will say, take only 10 minutes or 5 minutes to check, double check that everything looks good. Okay, now let's talk about boundaries, and that include me too. Okay, if we know, like, you are on the other side of the world, you are in the future, and sometimes I forget that, and I'm contacting you guys at 12 p.m., midnight, 1 p.m. So sorry for that, but I'm gonna try, and you also try to only communicate on Trello, okay? That we can communicate only on there. If we need something, that is all there, so we don't forget. If you have to give me heads up, give it to me inside the app, okay? Inside Trello, inside of our workspace, inside everything. So so we know, like, we know that I'm sorry, I lost my cadence. So we have always all in there. So we can communicate in there only. And we respect our personal and free time. Okay, I'm trying always my best, but I know that these past weeks, this wasn't like this on the, like, when we recently started. But as we got more work and we have more clients and we have more responsibilities, or we have everything else, we are like, I know we are trying to catch the wheel, but I'm trying to have this as organized and that this flows in a smooth way as possible, so I don't get you to be working on weekends. I don't get me to be working on weekends, because sometimes I'm working on a Sunday at 5 p.m. Sometimes I had to leave whatever I am doing, be at home at 3 p.m. in a Saturday to answer you back before you go to sleep. Okay, all is time management, and I don't want you to do that too. Like, I don't want you to do to sacrifice your weekends. I don't want you to sacrifice your time free. I don't want you to do that, but we need a lot of time management, a lot. Okay, we have to be on time every time, like always. We have to be on time, and we can miss deadlines for anything. Nothing, not content creation, non-scheduling, non-posting, nothing. We can miss deadlines, okay? As I said, we are a machine right now, or 4 pieces, 5 pieces. We are a machine right now, and we have to be working accordingly. Okay, so I'm not sure if Raven is here. Okay. What else? Summer holidays, boundaries, Miko. I will have to discuss this with Raven. Scheduling our workflow to Soka is the only one that we work the same week. Okay, so all the material must be ready for ERA to post. Sadly, this client is from Raven, so I will send some notes in here after we close up the meeting, so she can know how we are going to work with this. Okay. Rowling, I just talked with Erin and Whitney. You will take care of the LinkedIn pod. This is not a permanent position. It's going to be just for 1 or 2 months, but you will have to take care of the commenting on LinkedIn on the specific time it is. I will send you the instructions and they will send you an email. Okay, I'm giving you the heads up. They will send you an email so you can sign an NDA for them. I will pay you, okay? I will pay you, but they want you to sign sign the NDA because they are gonna give you their credentials for LinkedIn, okay? I still don't know if I'm gonna be scheduling the material and you will be engaging, or if you will do both. Probably you will do both. Bad news with this. They are having meeting deadlines lately, meaning that probably you will have to be there on time and post first instead of scheduling beforehand. You will have to receive the material kind of late, post it in a rush, and then start to commenting. Okay, I'm working on that. Like deadlines, boundaries, and everything. So I want you to have all the week's material prior. You have to go and log in on the LinkedIn. Okay. I will send today your email to them. So expect by today or tomorrow an email from them. Okay. Most probably Erin is gonna contact you, and I will tag you. Okay, I will introduce you to her myself, and then she will send you the NDA. Okay.
Get that.
Okay, so again, when we start working with her, I'm gonna take a time with you so I can show you how that goes. Okay. And I think that's it. We have less than a minute. Hope everything is clear. If you have more notes or anything, please, girls, feel free to review all this. I'm not gonna get mad if you have any suggestions or anything. Also, please check the workflow. If you have more suggestions to improve it, please write it down there. Everything is welcome. Don't get shy. Like, I like to hear your opinions, and it's always for good, for you and me. Okay? Okay, I will let you be. Yeah, tell me.
Where should I about the reporting? Where should I
Uh,
go?
okay,